Isa na namang yugto ng buhay ang mababago at panibagong pag-asa ang makakamit. Sa dami ng pangyayari sa buhay ng bawat isa, meron pa ring pag-asang mabago at bumangon. Narito ang kanilang maikling kwento ng kanilang buhay, kung paano sila nagsimula at namulat.
Ako po si Tony 23 years old.
Ako po si Sandra Morales, 27 years old.
Ako po si Aljubir Abdulmanan, 29 years old.
Ako po si Major Estuque, 32 taong gulang.
Ako po si Edilberto Cachusalibio Jr., 37 years old.
Ako po si Florence Alba, 47 years old.
Ako po si Rachelio, 47 years old.
Ako po si Teresita Luntok Montalban, 57 taong gulang sa kasalukuyan.
Ako po ay isang massage therapist.
Ako po ay isang massage therapist.
Ako po ay nagbabay and sell.
Ang hanap buhay ko po ay isang crew sa fast food.
Titinda ng mga kanin at idinideliver ko po sa aking mga suki.
Gumagawa po ako ng mga kakanina, dinadala ng asawa ko sa kanyang pinagtatrabahuang kumpanya.
Nagtatrabaho po sa Tumasan Ice Plant bilang assistant electrician tsaka hoisting machine operator.
Isa po akong self-employed, at the same time, ako rin po yung nag-aalaga sa aming anak.
Naghinto po ako sa aking pag-aaral dahil po sa financial problem ko.
Kakulangan sa pinansyal.
Dahil lang po ng financial problem.
Naginto po ako sa aking pag-aaral dahil malayo ang eskwelahan sa aming bahay.
Naghinto po ako ng aking pag-aaral dahil po sa aming
Naghinto po ako sa aking pag-aaral dahil sa naranasan kong bullying.
Barkada tsaka magang pag-aasawa.
Napahinto po ako sa aking pag-aaral dahil tumulong ako sa aking mga magulang para mapag-aral ang aking mga kapatid dahil po sa hirap ng buhay. Ako po ay nagbalik-aral para matuwid po ang aking pangarap na makapagtapos ako ng aking pag-aaral.
Kung maranasan ang makapagtapos sa pag-aaral.
Nagbalik-aral po ako dahil gusto ko po makapag-uwi.
Gusto ko pong makapagpatuloy ng pag-aaral at makapag-uwi.
Nagbalik-aral po ako dito sa pagkuha ng national certificate sa test.
Ako po ay nagbalik-aral para po makatapos at makapag-apply po sa abroad.
Ako po ay nagbalik-aral para mapagtapos para
Maraming dahilan kung bakit gusto kong magbalik na sa pag-aaral. Pero ang pinaka-dahilan talaga ay ang pandemya ngayon.
Para po sa akin, ang ALS po ay isang programa ng gobyerno na tumutulong po sa amin ng mga hindi po nakapagtapos at nagbibigay pag-asa po sa amin.
Para sa akin, ang ALS ay isang institusyon na tumutulong sa mga taong hindi nakapagpatuloy o nakapagtapos ng kanilang pag-aaral sa elementary at high school tulad ko.
Ang ALS po para sa akin ay isang susi ng aking tagumpay.
Ang ALS po ay isang panibagong pagkakataon.
Ang ALS para sa akin ay pagbabago.
ALS para sa akin ay pag-asa.
Sa ALS, matutupad ang iyong mga pangarap.
Dahil sa ALS, patuloy ang pangarap.
Masaya po ako dahil magiging leader na po ako.
Tuwang-tuwa po ako. Magiging completer po ako.
Proud po ako at masaya dahil magiging leader na.
Masaya po ako na mag-completion kasi magkakaroon na po ako ng papel na pang-apply po sa mga training center na magagamit ko po para sa
Sobrang saya po, nakaka-overwhelm. Sobrang saya na after 10 months ng pagsisikap at bad sa school ay naging completers po ako ng ALS.
Ubus ang aking kaligayahan dahil magiging computers na po ako.
Masaya po at at the same time sobrang nakaka-proud dahil napatunayan ko sa aking sarili na kaya ko rin pong tapusin ang aking pag-aaral.
Hindi po maipaliwanag ang aking kagalakan dahil sa hindi ko po akalain sa edad ko na to ako'y makapagtapos pa ng pag-aaral.
Atin pong natunghayan ang mga mag-aaral ng Alternative Learning System, balik paaralan para sa out-of-school adults, na hindi naging hadlang sa kanila ang kahirapan at pagsubok sa kanilang buhay upang makamit ang hinahangad na tagumpay, na sila'y may pag-asang ipagpatuloy ang kanilang pag-aaral sa kabila ng mga balakid sa buhay. Mabuhay Als Bp-Osa learners! Maligayang pagtatapos!
God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we plan, but He is working things out of better. Already a year now, the present COVID-19 pandemic has brought extraordinary challenges and has affected the educational sectors, and no one knows yet when it will end. But the Department of Education is as relentless as it can be. Now more than ever, is the need for empowerment and instruction arises among Als learners. Our institution endeavored a year of restrictions, lockdowns, and delivery of the different learning modalities to sustain and provide quality education among our learners. Altogether, we will face new normal with new outlook and schemes as we move up on the education ladder. Altogether, we will celebrate the year of struggle and sacrifices you made for academic excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, San Miguel National High School Als Bp-Osa Service Provider proudly presents its second virtual completion and 13th completion program of Alternative Learning System, Balik Paaralan para sa out-of-school adults with the theme, Strengthening the Quality Education Amidst COVID-19 Pandemic. To begin with, the processional.
San Miguel National High School Als Bp-Osa Completers Batch 2021.
Male, Abdul Manan Aljuber A.
Akulentava Jomar D.
Arboleda Marcelino P.
Belingan Jeric F.
Canyaveral Jordan Ori.
Irizas Ray R.
Dulalas Kenneth J.
Gabitan Rodel A.
Guanzon Rogin A.
Gutierrez Rodel A.
Lumis Marvin A.
Onato Randolph L.
Nunez Jean Eric.
Umbao Nolan D.
Umbao Orlando Jr. D.
Pede Jomar O.
Kerubin Kenneth P.
Rundina Aldrin L.
Said Kasmir S.
Salivio Edelberto Jr. C.
Simbao Janmer C.
Female Abelia Teresita D.
Alba Florence R.
Campos Murphy M.
Kong Sosima.
Diestro Sheila May L.
Stoke Mayflower S.
Canosa Maricel L.
Guanzon Robilin A.
Guanzon Soraya A.
Ilustrisimo Maricel A.
Hosta Angel C.
Legitan Nena M.
Maderaso Anabella C.
Majuring Peltina T.
Manahan Llewellyn C.
Mendoza Jasmine S.
Montalban Teresita L.
Morales Zandra L.
Pactao Janice.
Pagal Lilibeth N.
Pagudpod Marites V.
Palaka Katrina B.
Paralion Glyza C.
Pareño Adeline D.
Pershal Clariza P.
Rialino Catherine E.
Samiliano Juana Marie Q.
Simbelia Vicenta A.
Trinidad Ethel H.
U. Rachel L.
San Miguel National High School Als Bp-Osa Principal Coordinator Dr. Elefeset R. Batul.
San Miguel National High School Als Bp-Osa Instructional Managers
Elmer L. Idep Jr. Als Bp-Osa Coordinator
Maylene C. Palatino,
Denise J. Rico,
Rolin A. Manal,
Arnolfo V. Bandola,
Elena C. Avila,
Maricel C. Bandola,
Marjorie C. Cabaylo,
Glendale John V. Felizarte,
Aleli P. Taduran,
Richie C. Cayabo,
Department of Education Personnel,
Miss Gemma D. Ledesma, Education Program Specialist 2 in ALS,
Sir Charlie E. Caabas, Education Program Supervisor in ALS,
Dr. Cyril C. Serrador, Chief Curriculum Implementation Division.
Dr. Loida P. Adornado, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent.
Sir Serviliano A. Arsaga, CESOFI, Schools Division Superintendent.
Dr. Nicolas T. Capulong, CESOFI, Regional Director.
Leonor Magtolis Briones, DepEd Secretary.
To formally commence this virtual program, let's imbibe among ourselves the virtue of nationalism and patriotism through singing of the Philippine National Anthem and feel a few moments of solemnity for a prayer to be led by Anabelia Maderaso, Als Bp-Osa completer. And together, we will sing our community songs.
Panginoon, aming makapangyarihan at mapagmahal na Ama, ang aming mga puso ay puspos ng galak sa araw na ito ay pinagkaloob mo sa amin. Lahat po ng mga bagay na iyong ibinibigay sa amin ay patunay ng iyong walang hanggang pagmamahal. Salamat po sa isa na namang taong magtatapos, ganun din sa lahat ng mga kaalamang aming natin. Salamat po sa aming mga magulang, sa kanilang walang sawang pagsasakripisyo at pagmamahal sa amin. Salamat po sa aming mga guro, punong guro at iba pang pinuno ng paaralan, sa kanilang walang kapagurang pagtuturo sa amin ng iba't ibang kaalaman at kagandahang asal. Salamat po sa aming mga mag-aaral at kaibigan, sa kanilang pagbibigay buhay sa aming paglalakbay. Salamat po sa aming mahal na paaralan, sa kanyang pag-aaruga at pagbibigay ng pangalawang tahanan. Panginoon, marami na po kami pinagdaanan. Sa loob ng ilang taon, iba't ibang uri ng problema ang aming naranasan. Naniniwala po kami, Ama, na sa aming paglalakbay sa buhay, may mga pagsubok kaming kailangan lampasan. Bagamat minsan ay gusto na naming magtago, alam naming hindi ito maaaring takasan, sapagkat sa iyong karunungan, ang mga bagyo, pandemya, pasakit at paghihirap na ito ang siyang magiging daan upang kami ay mas maging matatag at mabuting nilalang. Salamat po sa pag-antabay sa amin. Taos-puso po kami hinihingi ng tawad sa lahat ng aming kasalanan. Ang mga ito ay bunga ng aming karunungan. Tulungan niyo po kami hanapin ang kapayapaan at yakapin ang kabutihan. Sa araw pong ito ay ng aming pagtatapos, lubos po kami nagpapasalamat sa inyo. Buksan ninyo ang aming mga mata upang makita ang kagandahan ng aming paligid. Buksan niyo ang aming mga tenga sa pakikinig sa lahat ng mensaheng ibibigay sa pagtitipong ito. Naniniwala po kami na ito ay galing sa inyo. Buksan niyo rin po ang aming isipan upang piliin naming matutunan ang mga bagay na naaayon sa iyong kagustuhan. Higit sa lahat, buksan niyo po ang aming mga puso para mas lalo naming mahalin ang mga bagay na ipinagkakaloob niyo sa amin, katulad ng aming pag-aaral. Sa amin pong mga gagawing desisyon sa hinaharap, patuloy niyo po kaming gabayan. Nawa, gawin mo kaming mga instrumento upang ang iyong pag-ibig ay patuloy na manatili sa lahat ng panahon ng aming buhay. Lahat pong ito ay aming pinapanalangin sa pangalan ng iyong anak na si Jesus. Amen.
Mga sangay may panghalinaw,
Indeed, today we are celebrating a momentous event, an event that signifies the collective efforts of instructional managers, parents, and learners in achieving their common goal, which is to walk in this aisle, and now to be in this virtual program, receive the fruit of labors, and finally, take another step together towards the future. At this juncture, let us lend our ears to Dr. Elefacet R. Batul, Principal Coordinator, in her welcome remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the second virtual completion rides of Alternative Learning System BP-Osa School Year 2020-2021 of San Miguel National High School. Today's completion ceremony marks the most significant and momentous event for the Als Bp-Osa completers. Congratulations! And I am indeed so happy to celebrate with you your success. Your completion rides today signifies another achievement for the Department of Education, mainly in the City Division of Puerto Princesa, in the implementation of the ALS program, for you were able to surpass all the trials that came your way, especially in this most trying time of our lives, wherein the COVID-19 pandemic brought us a lot of fear, anxiety, and worries. The present situation that we have did not hinder you in reaching your dreams. All the time that you have spent, effort and sacrifices that you have exerted have paid off. I know that the kind of life that you had while pursuing your studies in the Alternative Learning System BP-Osa was not easy because most of you are working students and some are already parents who have children and family to attend to. But you did it. Your achievement today is the product of your perseverance and determination. You have accomplished one enormous milestone in your life, which is your completion. It is one of the most memorable events of your life that must be celebrated and must be thanked for. But it must not end here. This is just the beginning of another big step that you have to take in the next journey of your life. Your success today serves as the starting point for further achievement. You have proven that you are capable of reaching your goals. So take a deep breath and tell yourself that you are ready to take another big leap for you to fulfill all your aspirations and dreams in life. No turn back, for a bright future lies ahead of you. You are now in your midway of reaching your goals, so you should continue dreaming. It doesn't matter if you are already 30, 40, or 50 years old. Education is a continuous process. Learning new things will make a person grow and become better regardless of age. So strive and navigate harder as you sail and pursue your higher education. Be committed in what you do. Stay focused and bear in mind that nothing is impossible. Your success lies in your own hands. So be ready to face all the challenges that may come your way. Keep your eye in the direction that you want to take. Be tough and learn to develop the spiritual strength that will guard you from all adversities in life. And put God at the center of your life, for He will guide and protect you as you walk towards the fulfillment of your dreams. For our ALS implementers, instructional managers, and facilitators, thank you for your diligence, perseverance, and support in making a difference in the life of our Als Bp-Osa learners, for giving them excellent and equitable education that they deserve. May salute to all of you. Mabuhay po tayong lahat at matamang salamat.
Thank you, Ma'am Batul, for that warm words of welcome. This endeavor will not be possible without our dynamic leaders and key officials who guided us all year long to ensure that we are able to realize our goals at the Department of Education. And they are here with us today to express their messages of support.
Greetings, everyone. It is with pride and joy that I greet all the completers and graduates of Batch 2021 of the Schools Division of Puerto Princesa City. Despite of the COVID-19 pandemic that we continue to experience, putting us all in difficult life situation, you survived and emerged winners in your pursuit of education. For more than a year now, since you stopped going to school, attend your classes physical, face-to-face, with your classmates and teachers, you have proven to the world that no pandemic can stop you from learning, and that education must continue no matter what. And you all made it to this big day, your completion and graduation day. Though virtually, the exciting ambience of an actual graduation ceremony may not be there, the hugs and kisses of friends and loved ones may be absent, but the feeling of love and happiness is there in your heart, in the company of your family, in the comfort of your home. God is good all the time. Things happen for a reason. At the end of this trying time, we'll see the light and savor blessings from God. Be strong, move on, continue to navigate towards your goals in ambition. God will carry you. For those who have been with you throughout your journey, your parents and family, your teachers, your alma mater, smile at them and say, "Thank you." It is my prayer that a better future awaits you. Go for it. Have faith in God. Trust in Him. To all of you, congratulations.
To our distinguished guests, our Schools Division Superintendent, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, and other Schools Division officials and personnel. To our school heads, teachers, and staff. To everyone present in this platform, a great day to all of you. Greetings of safety and protection to our graduates and completers this school year 2020-2021. Congratulations, everyone. In spite of continuing limitations brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, your resilience and perseverance as Filipino learners really shone through, once again proving how much you put premium on your education and on your future. You rose above all adversities, moved forward, and showed this country, this region, that nothing is impossible when you place your education at the top of your priorities. Again, kudos to all of you. This school year, the education of our children was triumphantly continued, implemented, and completed. However, this success is not attributed to DepEd alone, but more so to our parents, to our barangay officials, to our mayors, governors, and representatives, to our education partners, to our entire communities, and of course, to our teachers and learners. Thank you very much for wholeheartedly embracing all these changes and for supporting all our reforms, programs, and advocacies. This tremendous success is the fruit of our unwavering faith in each other. This year's theme is strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, serves as the continuing guide to all the good work that we have started, while refining those that needs improvement. In the midst of this pandemic, the challenge to provide a strong education becomes more profound. We have yet to see the end of this health crisis. But with the collaborative efforts of everyone, we shall again rise above. We have done it last year, and we can do it better this school year. Like a soldier in a battle, we remain standing, brave and strong to continue on. Challenges are hurdles that will make us more innovative, more resilient than ever. Armed with knowledge and experiences that we have gathered last year, we will use all those to help one another. We will welcome good experiences and best practices that speak of great and relevant programs and projects. But of course, our top priority will always remain to be the health and safety of everyone. So, dear pupils and students, be wise, continue learning, and set big goals for your future. Work on attaining your dreams and encounter failures, but do not ever quit. Pray for courage and always listen to your heart. God is always in control and He will never forsake us. Stay motivated and confident, for this pandemic shall end eventually. And when that happens, all together, we will look forward to a brighter, COVID-free tomorrow. Again, congratulations everyone, and God bless us all.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you to our DepEd key officials for the untiring support. At this point in time, we will now proceed to the presentation of our candidates for completion. Let's have Dr. Elifacet R. Batu, our Principal Coordinator. And to certify for this year's completers, let's have Dr. Cyril C. Cirador, Chief Curriculum Implementation Division. To confirm this year's completers, let's welcome once again our school's Division Superintendent, Sir Cerveliano A. Arzaga, CESO 5.
Good day. I have the honor to present to you the candidates for completion of the Alternative Learning System, Balik Paaralan para sa out-of-school adults this school year 2020-2021, composed of 21 boys and 29 girls with a total of 50. I hereby petition the Office of the Curriculum Implementation Division to certify the completion of the requirements of these candidates.
Based on the presentation of Dr. Eleficet R. Batul, Principal 3, that these 21 boys and 29 girls, a total of 50 candidates, have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements set forth by the Department of Education, Republic of the Philippines, under the Balik Paaralan para sa mga out-of-school adults program of Alternative Learning System. I therefore certify that they are eligible for completion, having satisfied with all the requirements appertaining hereto. May I therefore ask the Honorable Superintendent Cerveliano A. Arzaga, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent, for the confirmation of their completion.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Secretary of the Department of Education, Honorable Leonor Magtoles Breones, and with the presentation of your school principal, Ms. Eleficet R. Batul, Principal 3, and certification of Dr. Cyril C. Serrador, Chief Curriculum Implementation Division, that these 21 boys and 29 girls with a total of 50 learners have satisfactorily completed all the necessary requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum. I hereby confirm your completion in the Alternative Learning System Balik Paaralan para sa out-of-school adults, and therefore, you are entitled to receive your certificates and to enjoy whatever benefits appertaining thereto. My sincere congratulations to all the completers of San Miguel National High School ALS Bp-Osa, Batch 2021. Mabuhay po kayo!
Congratulations to our dear completers. This time, we will be moving on to the distribution of certificates of completion.
San Miguel National High School Als Bp-Osa completers, Batch 2021.
Male, Abdul Manan Aljubair A. He will receive the following special awards: Best in Functional Literacy Test, Best in Essay Writing Filipino, Best in Learning Strand 3, Best in Learning Strand 5.
Aklintaba Jomar D.
Arboleda Marcelino P. Cooperative Learner.
Belingan Jeric L. Cooperative Learner.
Canyaveral Jordan Ori.
Dirisas Ray R. Diligent Learner.
Dulalas Kenneth J. Diligent Learner.
Kapitan Rudel D.
Guanzon Rugin A.
Cheres Rudel A. He will receive a special award, Best in Functional Literacy Test.
Lumis Marvin A. Bp-Osa Model Learner.
Fortunato Randolph L.
Nunez John Eric.
Umbao Nolan D.
Umbao Orlando Jr. D.
Betty Jomar O. Responsible learner.
Kerubin Kenneth P. He will receive the following special awards: Best in Portfolio, Best in Essay Writing English, Best in Learning Strand 1 Filipino, Best in Learning Strand 4.
Rondina Aldrin.
Said Kasmir S. He will receive the following special awards: Best in Portfolio, Best in Learning Strand 1 Filipino, Diligent Learner.
Salibio Edalberto Jr. C. Active learner.
Simbao Janmer C. Cooperative Learner.
Female Abelia Teresita D. Bp-Osa Model Learner.
Alba Florence D. She will receive the following special awards: Best in Learning Strand 1 English, Best in Learning Strand 5, Bp-Osa Model Learner.
Campos Murphy M.
Kong Susima. Best in Essay Writing Filipino.
Yestro Shilame L.
Stoke Mayflower S. She will receive the following special awards: Best in Functional Literacy Test, Best in Essay Writing English.
Canosa Marisol L.
Guanzon Robilin A.
Guanzon Soraya A.
Illustrisimo Maricel A. Best in Learning Strand 1 English.
Hosta Angel C.
Ligitan Nena M.
Maderaso Anabelia C. She will receive special awards: Best in Functional Literacy Test, Best in Essay Writing in English, Responsible Learner, Bp-Osa Model Learner.
Majoring Peltina T.
Manahan Llewellyn C.
Mendoza Jasmine S.
Montalban Teresita L. She will receive special awards: Best in Learning Strand in English, Bp-Osa Model Learner.
Morales Sandra L. She will receive the following special awards: Best in Portfolio, Best in Learning Strand 6, Active Learner.
Pactao Janice. Best in Learning Strand 6.
Pagal Lilibeth N. She will receive the following special awards: Best in Portfolio, Best in Functional Literacy Test, BP-Osa Model Learner, Best in Learning Strand 2, Best in Learning Strand 3, Best in Learning Strand 4, Responsible Learner.
Pagudpod Marites V. Best in Learning Strand 2.
Palaka Katrina B.
Paralyon Glyza C.
Pareño Adeline D. Best in Learning Strand 1, Filipino.
Pershal Clarissa P. Active Learner.
Rialino Catherine E. Best in Learning Strand 6.
Samiliano Juana Marie Q. Best in Essay Writing in Filipino.
Simbelia Vicenta A. The Awesome Model Learner.
Trinidad Ethel H. She will receive the following special awards: Best in Portfolio, Best in Learning Strand 2, 3, 4, and 5.
BP-Osa Model Learner.
Congratulations, learners, and also to their proud parents and loved ones. In occasions especially like this one, a completion program, the presence of a guest of honor makes the event more significant and memorable. To give us a brief introduction about our guest speaker, let's have our enthusiastic education program specialist 2 in alternative learning system, Ma'am Gemma D. Ledasma.
With great pride and honor, I am here to introduce our guest speaker for this completion program for Als Bp-Osa completers, batch 2020-2021. She is a woman of simplicity, perseverance, and very workaholic person, a successful one in her chosen career. Ang atin pong guest speaker ay pinanganak noong October 16, 1966 sa Brooks Point, Palawan. Maituturing na pride ng Pulut Central Elementary School and Pulut Barangay High School na kung saan siya ay nagtapos ng kanyang elementarya at sekundarya. Dahil na rin sa kanyang mga napatunayan, not only in her professional growth as educator, but as a person as a whole. With her enthusiasm and contribution to the Department of Education, hindi nakapagtataka kung siya ay nagsilbing inspirasyon sa maraming kaguruan at sa mga katulad niyong mga mag-aaral. Her exemplary performance truly influenced a lot for teachers and learners. Nagsimula ang ating guest speaker as a classroom teacher taong 1987 to 2008. Nagsilbi siya ng 21 years as classroom teacher. After 21 years sa pagiging classroom teacher, 2008 and 2014, naging elementary principal for 6 years. After 6 years, year 2014 to date, siya po ay naging public schools district supervisor. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming our guest of honor and speaker for this very important occasion. Here she is, our public schools district supervisor, Miss Imelda Kaabay Ublan.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Pagpupugay sa lahat ng mga Als Bp-Osa completers batch 2021 ng San Miguel National High School, mga magulang, mga instructional managers, punong guro Dr. Elificet Batul, Education Program Specialist Gima de Ledesma, at sa lahat ng ALS stakeholders at pamunuan ng DepEd sa pangunguna ni Ginoong Sir Villano A. Arzaga, CESO 5, at Dr. Loida P. Adornado. Malaking karangalan sa akin ang maging bahagi ng isa sa mga mahahalagang pangyayari sa buhay ng ating mga completers para sa taong panuruang ito. Ayon kay Martin Luther King Jr., if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Kung hindi ka makalipad, tumakbo ka. Kung hindi ka makatakbo, lumakad ka. At kung hindi ka pa rin makalakad, gumapang ka. Kahit sa anong paraan, ang mahalaga ay umuusad ka ng pasulong. Sa karera ng buhay, marami ang sumubok. Ngunit iilan ang nagtagumpay. Marami rin ang nangarap, ngunit bilang ang nakamit ang mga pangarap. May mga nag-umpisa, subalit kinapos, nakulangan at napilitang tumigil. Mayroon namang tuluyan ng naglaho. Mayroon namang pansamantala lamang ang pagtigil dahil sa maraming kadahilanan. Nakapag-isip marahil, nahamon sa hirap ng buhay at muling nag-umpisang kumilos. Umusad, dahan-dahan, pero tiyak upang ituloy na muli ang mga naudlot na pangarap sa buhay. Maaaring ikaw ito, siya kaya, o kayong lahat, pero hindi iyon ang mahalaga. Ang tiyak at nakatutuwa ay mayroong mga umuusad, dahan-dahan, ngunit determinadong tapusin ang mga nasimulan sa pamamagitan ng Als Bp-Osa. Sa katunayan ng mag-umpisa ang taong panuruan, excited ang lahat, ngunit biglang nagbago ang uri ng pag-aaral. Mula sa face-to-face classes ay naging modular totally dahil sa pandemya. Maaaring kinabahan kang muli sa pangalawang pagsubok at pagkakataon. Nabawasan ang excitement sa pag-aalalang maaari kang mahirapan. Ngunit heto, natapos mo ang iyong pag-aaral kahit may pandemya. Sa araw ng iyong selebrasyon, nais kong mag-iwan ng 2 puntos na iyong tatandaan sa iyong patuloy na pag-usad o pagkilos ng pasulong. Una, tandaan ninyo ang panghalip na ako. Ito ay tumutukoy sa inyong mga sarili. Ang lahat ng kwento ng inyong buhay ay kayo ang pangunahing tauhan. Ikaw ang magsusulat nito. Ikaw ang magbibigay ng kulay. Ang iyong interest at motivation ang magdadala sa iyo tungo sa iyong mga pangarap. Gagawin mong may kwenta o makabuluhan ang kwento na iyong isusulat. Ikaw ang magpapaganda ng landas na nais mong tahakin at puntahan. Ang lahat ng mga balakid or barriers tungo sa pagkakaroon ng magandang bersyon ng iyong kwento ay iyong sasagupain ng maayos, ng may lakas at may tapang sa basbas ng Panginoong iyong pinaniniwalaan at ng iyong taimtim na panalangin. Huwag kang panghinaan ng loob. Bagkus, gamitin mo ang lahat ng iyong mga kakayahan, diskarte sa buhay, mga karanasan, mapait man ito, masakit o malungkot. Baunin mo ang mga leksyon na dulot nito dahil sa maling desisyon o iba pang mga kadahilanan. May oras pa, hindi pa huli ang lahat. Sa iyong mga kamay pa rin nakasalalay ang lahat. Palitan mo ng saya ang lungkot, ng lakas ang iyong panghihina. Baguhin mo ang direksyon na iyong kinagisnan. Buuhin mo ang iyong pananampalataya at pananalig sa Diyos upang maging kaaya-aya sa mga magbabasa ng iyong kwento. Pangalawa, ang panghalip na sila o ang significant others. Mga taong ginamit ng Diyos na maging instrumento upang huwag kang mawala ng pag-asa. Sila ang iyong mga magulang, kasama mo na naging excited sa hamon ng buhay. Sila na halos palitan ang panghalip na ako. Makatapos ka lamang. Walang ninais kundi mapaganda ang iyong buhay. Sila na iyong partner, asawa o mga anak na nagsisilbing inspirasyon sa kabila ng mga unos at bagyong pinagdaanan mo sa iyong buhay. Sila rin ang kasama mo sa halakhak, sa tuwa at saya na dulot ng mga magagandang pangyayari sa iyong buhay. Sila rin ang iyong mga kaibigan, mga kabarkada na naging kaagapay sa iyong kahirapan at saya. Sila rin ang iyong mga guro na pilit kang inalalayan sa pagsagot sa iyong mga modules, sa paghanda, paggawa ng iyong portfolio, pagbigay ng maraming payo na minsan ay ayaw mo nang pakinggan, lalo at paulit-ulit, na kung iisipin ay musika naman. Words of encouragement, kalinga, mga pangunawa, konsiderasyon at iba pa. Salamat kay ma'am. Salamat kay sir. Hindi nila kayo pinabayaan, hindi sila sumuko. Baon ang pagmamahal at pangunawa. Gamit ang puso, ang pinakamabisang sandata na magbabago ng buhay ng isang mag-aaral. Sinunod ang mga health protocols. Hinanap kayo, dalawang kamay at inalalayan kayo sa napakaraming bagay. Hindi alintana ang peligrong dala ng virus sa pagnanais na patatagin ang kalidad ng edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Sa pagnanais na maabot kayo, na maabot ka, tulungan sa pagkamit ng iyong mga adhikain sa buhay. Napakahirap, lubhang napakahirap. Subalit kinaya sa awa ng Diyos, sa suporta ng paaralan at ng inyong mga magulang at higit sa lahat ng panghalip na ako. Nakita ng inyong mga guro ang inyong pagsisikap na umusad, dahan-dahan. Kaya nga, pilit nila kayong sinabayan at inalalayan. Dahil dito, marapat lamang nakilalanin ang lakas ng panghalip na ako at sila sa iyong buhay. Purihin ang Diyos sa inyong tagumpay na ito. Naway ang inyong mga natutunang konsepto, mga kasanayan at values ay magamit ninyo ng tama bilang isang mabuting mamamayan. Panalangin ko na ang bawat butil ng karunungan at pagiging makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa ay nasa inyong puso at isipan. Ang mga ito ang inyong mga sandata at kalasag sa inyong pagpasok sa senior high school o sa anumang landas na nais ninyong tahakin pagkatapos na inyong pag-aaral sa ALS. Huwag kalimutang patuloy na umusad. Kumilos pasulong sa inyong mga pangarap. Sana'y maging inspirasyon kayo ng iba. Dahil sa inyo, kami ay nagtitiwala. Dahil sa inyo, kami ay may pag-asa. Pag-asa na magiging instrumento kayo ng pagpapala sa inyong mga sarili, sa inyong pamilya, sa inyong lokalidad o saan mang lugar na dalhin kayo ng pagkakataon, dito man sa atin o sa ibang bansa. Huwag nating kalimutang pasalamatan sila, ang mga taong naging bahagi ng tagumpay na ito. Una, ang ating Panginoong Hesus, Panginoong Diyos, sa araw-araw na proteksyon at pagpapala sa bawat isa. Balikan ninyo ang inyong mga guro. Alam kong ang mga salitang maraming salamat po para sa kanila ay magic words at nakatataba ng puso. Pinaghihilom nito ang pagod at hirap ng paglilingkod. Pasalamatan niyo rin ang ating punong guro sa napakagandang suporta sa BP-Osa program. Kay Ma'am Gemma Ledesma, ang ating EPSA, na laging nagbibigay ng oras upang ang mga programa ay maisakatuparan ng maayos. Sa inyong mga magulang, mga pamilya, mga kaklase at lahat ng naging bahagi ng tagumpay na ito, ibalik ang pasasalamat. Ang sarap sariwain, balik-balikang muli ang mga magagandang samahan. At higit sa lahat, pinaganda ng panghalip na sila ang kwento ng inyong buhay. Sa aking pagtatapos, nais kong pasalamatan ang mga magulang, guardians at stakeholders. Kinikilala namin ang inyong kontribusyon. Ang inyong mga suporta at tulong ay nagsisilbing inspirasyon upang lalo pang mapaganda at maisaayos ang paglilingkod ng ating mga guro at pamunuan. Motivation rin nila ito upang umusad at sumabay sa pag-unlad, kumilos para sa pangarap ng ating mga anak. Salamat sa Als Bp-Osa. Salamat DepEd. Salamat sa programang mag-aahon sa ating mga kabataan. Salamat San Miguel National High School sa programang ito. Salamat sa lahat ng instructional managers. Sa bawat ngiti, sa bawat tapik, sa balikat, sa bawat encouragement, sa bawat tulong, hatid ninyo ay pag-asa at kagalingan. Huwag kayong mapagod sa paggawa ng mabuti para sa ikagaganda ng Bp-Osa, sapagkat ang lahat ng inyong ginagawa ay nakikita niya ng ating dakilang guro. Ito ang ating napiling misyon. Ito ang ating napakalaking ambag sa pagbuo ng isang mapayapa, matatag at maayos na Pilipinas. Saludo ako sa inyong mga kakayahan at paglilingkod. Sa muli, sa lahat ng mga completers, mga magulang at mga guro, sabay-sabay ninyong lasapin ang tamis ng tagumpay nang sama-sama ninyong pinagpaguran sa pagpapala ng puong may kapal. Mabuhay po kayong lahat, mabuhay ang Als Bp-Osa. Maraming salamat po. Patnubayan tayong lahat ng Diyos.
Thank you very much, Ma'am, for that wonderful message. This time, allow me to read the Certificate of Recognition to our guest speaker. The certificate reads, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Mimaropa Region, City Schools Division of Puerto Princesa, San Miguel National High School, Puerto Princesa City, Alternative Learning System, Balik Paaralan para sa Out-of-School Adults, awards the Certificate of Recognition to Imelda C. Oblan, Public Schools District Supervisor, in grateful recognition and commendation for her invaluable efforts, commitment, and passion as guest speaker during the second virtual completion and 13th completion program of Alternative Learning System, Balik Paaralan para sa Out-of-School Adults with the theme, Strengthening the Quality Education amidst of COVID-19 pandemic, given this 31st day of July 2021 at San Miguel National High School, San Miguel, Puerto Princesa City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Elefset R. Batul, Principal Coordinator. At this juncture, let's have Ms. Lelabeth Pagal, completer, Als Bp-Osa President, to express her words of gratitude in behalf of all completers.
Sa ating pumahal at masipag na Principal Coordinator, Dr. Elefset R. Batul, mabait na Education Program Specialist 2 in ALS. ALS Bp-Osa Coordinator si Elmer Edip Jr., Instructional Managers, mga magulang, kapwa ko completers, isang mapagpalang araw po sa inyong lahat. Isang taong may pangamba ang ating naranasan sa ating pag-aaral sa mga panahong ito dahil sa pandemyang ating nararanasan. Lahat po tayo ay nakikipaglaban at lumalaban pa rin hanggang sa ngayon. Ngunit sa kabila ng pandemyang ito, hindi tayo nawala ng pag-asa sa buhay upang ipagpatuloy ang ating pag-aaral. Unang-una po, lubos ang aking pasasalamat sa napakagandang programa ng Department of Education, ang Alternative Learning System, Balik Paaralan para sa Out-of-School Adults. Dahil ito ang programa ng gobyerno na tumutulong sa lahat ng mga kabataan at adults na hindi nakapagtapos ng kanilang pag-aaral sa formal na pamamaraan. Ito ang naging daan upang muli nating ipagpatuloy ang mga naudlot nating pag-aaral at pangarap sa buhay. Dahil dito, nabigyan tayo ng pag-asang bumangon muli mula sa pagkakadapa natin sa mga maling gawain. Ang programang ito ang nagsilbing tulay sa ating lahat upang magkaroon pa ng mas magandang buhay sa hinaharap. Pangalawa po, Nais po namin magpasalamat sa aming mga magulang o mahal sa buhay sa kanilang paghihirap at pagsasakripisyo upang kami ay makapagtapos. Puno ng kagalakan ang aming mga puso ngayon. Dumating na ang panahon na pinakahihintay na araw ng pag-aani ng aming mga pinaghirapan. Ang araw na ito ay araw nating lahat. Sa bawat araw nating pagpunta sa paaralan upang makamit ang ating mga mithin sa buhay sa loob ng maraming taon nating paggugol. Ngunit ito'y hindi hangganan. Kailangan pa nating palawakin ang ating paroroonan upang mahubog ang ating mga sarili sa ating mga pinakamamahal na mga magulang o mahal sa buhay na walang sawang sumusuporta at nagbibigay ng lahat ng ating pangangailangan sa pag-aaral. Na kahit minsan ay kapos tayo sa pera upang matustusan ang ating pag-aaral. Ikatlo po, nais ko pong pasalamatan ang ating mahal na paaralan San Miguel National High School, balik paaralan para sa out-of-school adult, na naging ikalawang tahanan nating lahat. Sa kabila ng pandemyang ating nararanasan sa kasalukuyan, nariyan po ang ating mga instructional managers upang tayo ay turuan at gabayan sa ating pag-aaral. Maraming salamat po sa aming mga guro. Sa loob ng isang taon, naririto tayo upang hubugin ng ating mga dakilang instructional managers ang ating pag-iisip, ang ating puso at ang ating pananampalataya upang sa darating na panahon ay maging isang kapaki-pakinabang na mamamayan ng ating bansa. Sa tamang paggabay ng ating mga mahal na guro, matagumpay nating naisakatuparan ang nais na igawad sa atin ng ating mga guro. Walang katapusang pasasalamat sa aming mga guro sa kanilang dakilang tungkulin sa aming mga learners. Sa pagtatapos po ng aking mensahe, isang bagay po ang aking nais iwanan sa inyong lahat. Hanggang nandiyan ang Als Bp-Osa, ako po ay mananatiling kabahagi ng programang ito. Ipagpapatuloy ko ang aking pagsuporta at pagtulong sa abot ng aking kakayahan. Sa muli, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng naging bahagi ng aming pag-aaral. Mabuhay po tayong lahat at lagi po tayong patnubayan ng poong may kapal. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Lilibeth. This time we will have the Pledge of Loyalty to be led by Miss Mayflower Estoque, completer.
Fellow completers, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the completers of San Miguel National High School, balik paaralan para sa out-of-school adults, pledge with a sober sense of responsibility, our loyalty to our beloved alma mater, and solemnly promise to live for and uphold to the best of our abilities the noble ideas for which she stands. May we never fail to utilize the knowledge and power that we have acquired from her in whatever we do. May all our undertakings redound to the happiness, prosperity, honor, and glory of a people and country. So help us, God.
Thank you, Mayflower. Well done, dear awardees. Music is the expression of the soul, and in every memorable event or moments of one's life, there are always songs that will embody inferred emotions. Without further ado, let us listen as the completers sing their completion song.
Today we reap the fruit of our labor. We march together with passion and fervor. The years were filled with memories we'll savor. To our parents we bring dignity and honor. Today we start a beautiful beginning. A clean slate for us that's truly inspiring. Oblivious this time of failing. To our mentor salute, we shall continue learning. We are closer to our dreams. We are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the gate to our dreams. It's time to unlock and follow our path. Never been this close before to reach for the top. Today we remember our friends with fondness for making us bright in those times of darkness, for being our strength in moments of weakness, for being our partners in our happiness and loneliness. We are closer to our dreams. We are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the point of no return. It's time to give back. Now is our turn. Never been this sure before to serve mankind. As we leave these walls, we'll leave our stories behind. We'll make things happen, so help us God. We are closer to our dreams. We are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the gate to our dreams. It's time to unlock and follow our path. Never been this close before to reach for the top. We are closer to our dreams. We are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the point of no return. It's time to give back. Now is our turn. Never been this close before to serve mankind.
Along your way to completion, you climbed rugged and high mountains and navigated through rough and terrifying seas. Hence, you deserve our recognition and praises to you, dear completers. From the heart, our resounding congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the second virtual completion and 13th completion program of Alternative Learning System, Balik Paaralan para sa out-of-school adults. This has been your Masters of Ceremonies, Miss Marjorie C. Caballo. Once again, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the recession.
Thank you.